Hello, and welcome to another week of The Voice of Reason. I am your host, Nina. Eddie he's here in the box again with us.
Maybe he's sitting in the chair and we just needed to get him a booster seat.
Is that what it is? I don't know what it is. I know that, I'm going to put your business out there. So
maybe
he's running behind.
Okay, maybe
whatever.
if Eddie was sitting in the chair and he didn't have a booster seat, he would be saying something like, I went to church and I had an electronic job with my kids. The kids also came and I cleaned up North Avenue.
Right. That would be Eddie. Of course, that's Diamond. Every week, you can find us here at 7 p.m. www.radioonfire.com. The call-in number is 404-436-1277 if you want to join any of the conversation topics that we go over. How was your week?
I had a good week.
Do anything interesting?
I always have a good week.
Did you do anything interesting?
Interesting. I don't really think so. Just normal stuff. We have some new shows that are going to be starting, and we actually had a show conclude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so we had a show start. We have two shows that are going to be starting, and one show that ended, and yeah.
Whose show was that? Can we say?
Huh?
Can we say?
Oh, absolutely. So the house music show on Sundays has ended.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But it's being replaced by another mixed show, so it's not going to be.
Cool. All is not lost. We wish you well.
Yeah.
Moving on. Well, what else?
Yep.
Are you?
Yep. Oh, aside from that, nothing really. I mean, I don't know. Nothing really super spectacular. I do have something. So I've taken on 3 clients who I'm going to be making tracks for. So this is something that I used to be excited about doing. Then I stopped being excited about doing it, and now I'm excited again. So I will be doing some production work for some Baltimore artists, and yep.
Oh, nice. Yep. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Eddie just texted me and say he can't make it.
He just really?
Shame on you. Yeah.
On air? Well, let him
just text me.
Let him know that we are going to slam him on the air. Tell him if his internet is working to watch us.
I'm texting him now.
Or he could have called in.
Yeah,
he called in. When you weren't here, you called in.
Right. That's what I do. I mean, I don't know what it is. Now, he tells me, to drop him off, pick him up whenever he feel like it any other time or whatever. Now, today, Eddie, tell the truth. You can't play with us no more. Just say it. But I know my week has been pretty nice or whatever. I did make it to the Berries by Quicha, anniversary event.
So how was I guess let's talk about that. How was the Berries by Quicha first anniversary event?
Yes, it was very, very nice. She premiered some new strawberry flavors. They were really good. I particularly love the stuffed strawberry, the cheesecake stuffed ones.
Cheesecake stuff. Do you have one of those here?
On me?
Yeah.
Like right now? No. I mean, I did win a prize, though. I won 4 really huge strawberries that I demolished as soon as I got to the car.
You smashed them?
Yes. No shame at all. The event was really nice. It was food, a good energy in the room. I was able to network and meet a couple people. I took minis because she does have a custom flavor just for her location, the triple berry punch. People, as soon as I set them up and walked away, some people just grabbed them. So hopefully they really like them, and they'll be going to support, not just for the liquor, but for the berries. So that was really nice. Of course, I had events on Saturday.
I saw.
I had 2 events back to back on Saturday. I had to work one event. I looked one way, and then I had to transform for another look because it was a different type of event. And then on Sunday, I went to Philadelphia to see Floetry, so that was a pleasant
How was
day.
that? Floetry or Marsha Ambrosius?
No, it was Floetry.
They back together? She couldn't work solo, huh?
I think Marsha is able to work solo. She's done pretty good.
But I'm saying she went solo for a while.
She's
the
done
one
well.
that can sing.
Yeah.
But the name is Floetry, really. So,
Right. Yeah, but it was a really nice, it was a nice
how was the
vibe.
turnout?
It was good. It was packed in there. It was packed.
Was it is a Floetry concert one of those you take your date type of things, or are there a bunch of single people there? Like, what is the vibe for a Floetry
There were
concert?
a lot of couples.
A lot of couples.
Straight and gay.
Sex. I was just going to say same sex couples, or was it heterosexual city?
It was straight and gay.
Who was the most?
Heterosexual.
Really? Barely.
Well, I mean, from what I
60-40.
could see, honestly, from what I could see,
Yeah.
I walked in right like 5 minutes before they hit the stage. So
Did you go with somebody, or you just had one ticket?
no, just me.
You just one ticket.
No, I got my ticket when I got there.
So that's what I'm saying. So you just bought one ticket, one seat.
Yeah, it was a standing room event.
So you didn't take a date, is what I'm saying.
No, Negro.
Yeah, I said that like 3 different ways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Such a politician.
Okay. That's
Goodness
what's up.
gracious.
That's what's up. Who opened up for the Floetry?
I don't know because I walked in 5 minutes before they were coming on stage.
Oh wow.
Like I really walked in as like the drummer and the bass player and things like that were like running in the door as well. So
Was this a?
like
is
I
this
got
like
it right in time.
Describe the venue using a Baltimore venue as a reference point.
What's that on the corner across from Power Plant? Or what was that was inside
Corner
of
of
Power
what?
Plant?
Inside of Power
Ram's
Plant.
Head?
Okay.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Like Ramsey. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
it was
what's up.
cool. It was
Shout out-
nice.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, it was pretty expensive on the liquor, but it was nice.
Well, yeah, that's how it is.
It was a nice day. And as of course it's back to business, Monday morning and through the week, as usual. But everything's been cool.
I did spend a few days trashing Hulk Hogan online.
I completely missed that.
Yeah,
What happened?
I think he blocked me on Twitter.
Oh my gosh.
Because I have a problem with people who act like, they're like holier than thou type of good American type, and the racial slurs that he threw around, then he's a piece of crap on top of that. So,
Well, what happened?
all right, so I give everybody the short version, but I don't want it to be missed how much of a piece of crap he is. So, a friend of his, former friend actually, named a radio host named Bubba the Love Sponge, who's another piece of crap too. But anyway, Hogan had sex with Bubba's wife.
Oh gosh.
Now, that in itself is like, damn, that's messed up. That's supposed to be your man, right? Okay, so this is after Hogan had his divorce. Now, what's funny about it is that Bubba and his wife were in on it. They videotaped it and taped several conversations and sold it to a website. They were threatening to put the tape out. They tried to blackmail him initially, and this stuff was given to this website, Gawker.com. Hogan, of course, tried to get the stuff back, and he sued the guy and the lady. Now, this happened 8 years ago. Court, they've been in and out, postponements, this and that, delays. Now it's finally going to trial, and the transcripts of what he said on the tapes has come out. And that's what the problem is. So he talked about his daughter was dating a black guy. And he felt like she shouldn't just be dating if she got to date a black guy, it should be one of them 7-foot basketball playing niggas, not just some regular nigga.
Ooh.
And that type of thing, and these fucking niggas, that kind of that whole kind of
wow.
thing. Then he's like, he invested money in her music career, but she's trying to do something with Jamie Foxx, that nigga, and fuck that nigga, and some gay stuff, and just all kind of stuff. So it's just really, really bad. So of course he was fired. Well, they parted ways with the wrestling company WWE, and they erased him from the website, took down his merchandise, just cut ties with him, which I understand. And so, so that's been the situation. Initially, he tried to say, it was 8 years ago, cut me some slack, that kind of thing. And so more stuff came out. So the more stuff's come out. So it's just been a PR nightmare. He just needs to go away for a while.
Wow.
A long while.
Wow. Ew, wow. Like, I think that what is going on in the world? Like, people are starting to be so reckless and careless and just like, I know that today the video was released of the officer, the University of Cincinnati, the white officer who just outright shot this guy during a basic traffic stop. He stopped him because...
When did this happen?
Let me get you the exact date. But the video his body cam was released today.
Okay.
It happened on the 19th.
Of July.
Yes, of July. He pulled him over because he was missing his front license plate. And in the video, it shows, the officer's talking to him. There's no, confrontation or anything like that. The officer doesn't even, his voice isn't even really raised. And the guy, his voice isn't raised either. But for whatever reason, the guy goes to reach for his, I guess, the basic paperwork and things like that in the video.
Like in the glove compartment?
Yeah, because that's what the officer's asking for.
Can you hear him ask for it?
You can hear the video.
Okay.
And then the next thing you know, the officer's trying to open his door, and the man was just like, I guess a natural reflex. He was like, "Man, what are you doing?" And he went to go to close the door back, and the officer reached inside with his gun and blew this man's brains out. Just shot him. Just shot him. And it's like, at what point, like, does this stop? Okay, granted, he was indicted. Okay, fine. But he had on a body cam. So will the body cams even make a difference? I mean, that's a whole nother issue. But
I mean, that's so unfortunate. And in the body camera footage, you can see all of this.
Yes, you can see him shooting. You can see the gun go off and everything. You can see all of it. You see the officer walking up to it. There is no missing anything on the body cam video that was released today.
Let me say this. That's a very unfortunate incident. I'm glad that it did not happen in the great city of Baltimore.
Oh my goodness. Like it's sad that it's happening anywhere. We don't need another situation. It would have been 10 times worse.
Yeah, definitely.
If we still dealing with everything that we've been going through from the Freddie Gray case because that court the court dates haven't happened just yet. But I don't know. Like, it's just something. I don't know if it's something in the water or what, but people have got to do better. I don't care what race you are. Everybody has to do better.
Everybody has to do better. I agree with that.
Because it's not even just, we can't, I mean, the black and white thing is definitely a problem, but we have a problem within our own society as well. So that's why I said we need to do better as a whole. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah.
Because it's upsetting. Like you see the man get shot in the video and everything. It's not for
now.
It's not just for anybody.
Let me play devil's advocate for a minute. The cop supporters and the fraternal order of police, these type of people are gonna probably say he seemed like he was grabbing for something. The officer gave him a direct command and he did not obey, so he was trying to protect himself. The officer. So what would you say to that?
His gun was drawn. His gun was drawn for a basic traffic stop. This
is a black male.
And he's already told the gentleman why he pulled him over. There was no reason for him to even feel threatened. It wasn't on either end.
Yeah.
Like the guy there was no confrontation or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But these things happen, and luckily the body camera was in effect. If the body camera hadn't been in effect, then it would have got twisted some kind of way.
Well, with that, with them having the body cameras, people seem to think that would help reduce a lot of this stuff, but clearly it didn't make a difference in this situation.
Well, that's true. That's true.
So
It's,
will they help, or you know?
I think it can help, but it just depends on. It doesn't have to make a big difference because it's all in how they write the paperwork up and what they say they felt when they did whatever they did. Because it all comes down to if they feel threatened and if they feel like they're in danger. You know, whether they discharge the firearm or not.
You have to watch the video.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It's you just gotta watch the video.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, Meek Mill posted a picture of the gentleman, you know, next to the officer.
I'm so glad you brought
and
him
he,
back up.
you know, he was trying to focus on that, and all everybody could do underneath that post was talk about the way Drake murdered his ass this morning.
Now, since last week's show, what we asked was Meek Mill jealous of Drake? Yes, but
Why are you saying that? Because you light skinned?
yeah, well, I'm definitely support Drake. As I told you, you know, there is a light skin trifecta.
Oh my goodness.
With Drake, Chris Brown, and DJ Diamond K.
Oh my goodness.
So I have to support these guys because we are bringing light skin back. We have brought light skin back, and that's just what it is. So Drake, first he chilled, right? He chilled.
Uh-huh.
Then he hit him with a slow joint, as he should. Then just when he lulled people to sleep, they like, oh, he ain't got nothing.
Yeah,
then he comes with a banger, bam.
Yeah, he
And the line, my favorite line on the whole thing. Now, not only was it the cover subliminal, it was a subliminal cover with
the Blue Jays beating the Phillies 2 years back to back.
Back to back. The song's called Back to Back. He had back to back songs, and Meek Mill took back to back losses, back to back L's.
Okay, but
my favorite line.
But Nas took 3 months to respond to Jay-Z's diss.
Oh, but check this out. My favorite line is. It's not a world tour. It's your girls' tour. Oh, damn! Murdered the bumper clot.
And yeah, because the memes that are circulating via social media are just ridiculous.
Did you see the one with the Boys in the Hood? Oh, you gotta see. That's my favorite one. So you remember the scene in Boys in the Hood where the guy shoots Ricky with the shotgun?
Yeah.
So they got Drake's face over that guy. And then they have Ricky laying on the couch after he got shot at his mother's house.
Oh, my goodness.
They put Meek Mill's face on Ricky, and they put Nicki Minaj on the mother's face.
Oh, my God.
So he's laying there. Hilarious.
That's not nice.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I think my favorite one was when they had the bride and groom, because the line was boss bitches out here wifing niggas. So they had Nicki Minaj on the face on the groom, and then whatever. But
who started it?
Huh?
Here's the thing. Meek Mill started it. And if you want to talk about Jay-Z and Nas, Jay-Z started it. Whoever goes last usually wins. Meek Mill posted something saying, I'm on tour, driving this place, that place. I'll get in the studio soon. Man, whatever.
But anyway, the point of saying that was, you see how quickly we got onto that and completely forgot about what we was talking about with the
police?
The senseless murders and things like that. That's what I was saying. Like, even Meek was trying to not talk about it, while everybody, all the social media is still just trying to talk about him and the situation. Something has to give on that. Like, I am very emotional, and that just makes me really, really sad that so many different people are losing their lives over just nothing. Black, white, orange, purple, whatever. It really does make me sad that so many people are out here dying for just nothing, and just ridiculous stuff. I know that Eddie did text my phone. He is going to try to call in. Aside from that, we will have another caller. There's an event that is taking place on Saturday. I want to pull up the information so that way I can get all of the info right, because we had this come through last minute, and we try to cover as much as we can. Dr. Holly Carter today will be calling in a few minutes. The event that's going to be taking place this weekend is the Merge Summit. It's coming to Empowerment Temple. That's where Pastor Jamal Bryant, that's his church, and things like that on, again, Saturday, August the 1st in Baltimore. And so we're going to just talk about a few different things. We're going to go over what the summit is about and touch base on, like, what brought her here and just different things like that. It's going to be really nice to speak with someone that's going to be trying to, do something good and positive for the community. It's needed. It's definitely needed in the time that we're living in right now. So I'm sorry. I had to, pull that stuff up. I don't know where Diamond and Heathen just left me in here by myself. Eddie done deserted me. Diamond done left me. Let me go over the kickball tournament. I am so sorry. I actually just left Dope Artist Apparel Studio. So, we were there all day today getting the T-shirts and things like that together for the teams. I absolutely want to say thank you to everyone that has registered and signed up to play, and along with everyone that has signed up to volunteer. We definitely appreciate you all because this goes to an awesome cause. Last year when we did it, we donated quite a few uniforms to Cecil Elementary. There were some children, in need, and we were happy to be able to provide the uniforms for them. People usually just think about school supplies and things like that. Those aren't easy to come by, but you can always borrow a pencil easier than you can borrow a uniform from another classmate or your teacher and things like that. So shout out to Katie of Over Accessorized Events Expo. I'm sorry. She
What up,
and
Katie?
Mike Love sat down one day and came up with this great idea, and I'm happy to be a part of it. So August 2nd, we will definitely be out there at Woodlawn Memorial Park, with the kickball game. We're starting at 12 o'clock on the dot. The game will be starting. We'll be there at 11.
This is Sunday.
Mm-hmm. We'll be there at 11, but the game's starting at 12 o'clock. That must be Dr. Holly Carter. We will chat with her for a minute, and then we'll talk back more about the kickball game.
All right. So before we do that, okay. So as far as kickball,
Oh, that was Eddie.
yeah. As far as kickball, yeah, because it's not time for her. It's not time for her to call. Okay. So what is he doing?
Is Eddie playing on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Eddie, cut it out.
All right. So as far as the kickball, we have teams, and is there like elimination type of thing, or you want to bring him on or not, or no?
Huh? Eddie? No, we can't. I'm sorry, because Katie also sent me a text and it kind of threw me off. What happened? Hello?
Voice of reason.
Is this Eddie? Hello? It would be Eddie. What do you want? Oh my goodness. Eddie. Hello.
Yeah. So what we'll do is, since he wants to get on the line.
Okay.
We'll
but
call
really
him.
quick, again, Katie has sent me a message. We are still taking donations. We will get back on the topic of the kickball game in a little bit.
Okay. Voice
So-
of reason. Yes.
Hello?
Hello?
Eddie, how are you? Is there a delay on his end?
It should be.
Hello?
Oh my goodness. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Eddie. Okay, so back to the kickball game. We are still taking donations. You are more than welcome to bring your donation the day of, if you like, or you are more than welcome to contact myself, Carried Away Katie on Instagram, or Mike Love on Instagram, or I Am Nels on Instagram.
Right.
You can contact any of us to donate. There is a GoFundMe account that's also set up.
Oh, that's serious. Yeah.
Yes, that's been helpful. Oh,
Hey, what's the topic?
oh, wow.
All right, now
Okay, well, now we
I
have-
think that is actually the guess.
Yes, now our guest is calling.
All right.
Hello, the voice of reason. How can I help you? Hello.
This is Holly Carter's office, Real Entertainment, calling you for Nina Beach.
Who's this?
Doctor.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thanks yourself.
Great. Who is this again?
This is Jared from Relevant Entertainment, Holly Carter's office.
Yes, we're ready for her. Is she available?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. We have a lot of callers today. Wow. Hello?
Yep. So while we're waiting for the doctor to become available, they have an event that's this Saturday here in Baltimore.
Right.
Looks like a very motivating and it's inspiring type of event. No?
And that's what we're going to talk to her about. We're going to, talk about what the Merge Summit will bring to Baltimore, how she fits into this, different things like that. So we're looking forward to this call once she is available. And it's just a good weekend for everything positive.
Right.
Again, with this summit coming to town, and then also with the kickball game right behind it. So, hi, Dr. Carter. How are you?
Yes, I'm well. How are you?
I'm well. You are here on the Voice of Reason with myself, Nina, and our producer, Diamond K.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. How are you?
Wonderful, thank you.
Diamond, you had a question? I was about to go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. You go ahead.
I wanted to discuss the Merge Summit that's going to take place on August the 1st at the Empowerment Temple. First of all, thank you for being a part of it.
Thank you.
And if you want to kind of give the people a little bit about what it is that's, that the whole summit is going to be about.
It's really just a full day of networking, of opportunities to learn about television, film, branding, media, connecting with talent, having the opportunity to do one-on-ones with these executives from, as I said, networks and talent, all in an effort to give believers who are interested in getting to the entertainment industry an opportunity to connect with players that are already there. And this is, for them, it's paying it forward. For the folks that are coming, it's an opportunity to connect with other doers in the business.
Oh, okay, nice. So if you could, and with that, explain what your role is in the summit, what your personal role is.
I created the event, and I did that 7 years ago. I'm in partnership with Robbie Reed, who is an Emmy Award-winning casting director. She's the vice president of, she's the senior vice president of casting, talent and casting at BET. So she works with me in it. We are supported by Walgreens. They are one of our strongest partners for this is kind of year 3 for them. So it's been a labor of love, obviously, for me doing this since starting 7 years ago, and and this year we decided to take it out of Los Angeles and bring it into different markets across the country in an effort to give them an idea of what the Merge Summit is all about and give the opportunities for others in other markets that can't make it to Los Angeles.
Oh, nice. So what is the expected impact of the Merge Summit in light of everything that has been happening in Baltimore?
Well, our hope is that people will leave inspired, people will leave, encouraged to be a creative voice, a creative voice of change, use their gifts to help elevate the community by bringing ideas and arts and things that, give hope and light to the darkness that they've experienced these, several months.
Okay, that sounds good. So once again, the event is this Saturday, August the 1st at the Empowerment Temple. Everyone knows where that is. It is very,
To register, they can go to the website, www.mergessummit.com. www.mergesummit.com.
Okay. So if you didn't hear it, you can go to the website and everything to register. One more time, if you could give the website.
It's www.themergesummit.com.
Okay. Now, do you have any current or up-and-coming productions yourself?
We just finished Preaching of Atlanta. We are in post on that now. We just sold a couple of other shows. One is called The Fixer, which is pretty much Keita Williams and Bishop George Bloomer, and it's Scandal meets Ayan Levenzon Fix My Life. And pretty much these two individuals go into the lives of people who have either been a part of a scandal that has tarnished their image, or they are able to get in at the onset of a scandal to stop it from happening. And that is what this bishop and this publicist, they are charged to do. And so they are charged to fix. And so it's called The Fixer.
Okay. Do you know the lineup for the panelists in addition to yourself or some of the others?
It is Miss Mona Scott. It's Harry Lennox from The Blacklist. It's D'Angela Proctor. She's an executive at TV One. It's Sharon Francis, an executive at BET. Tracy Blackwell, an executive at the CW Network. Nikki Taylor, the beauty editor for Essence Magazine. Phil Thornton, he is the general manager over E1 Records. So it's a list of personalities from television, from film. Devon Franklin, who is Making Good's husband, but he's a producer who's a believer. And, so you have personalities from TV, film, production, music, artistry. It runs the gamut.
Say one more time. I didn't catch this.
People from production, television, music, branding, imaging. We also have Lisa Ray, who's doing a vision board session that will encourage, different individuals who are trying to figure out their purpose, trying to map out what it is they're looking to do, and you do it by creating these vision boards. So she'll be doing that as a lunch and learn session. And Harry Lennox from The Blacklist will be doing an intensive workshop on acting, and so we're really excited about that.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Wonderful.
Vision boards are definitely helpful. So
Absolutely.
if you can't sign up for too much of anything else, definitely sign up for that and catch a couple of the different panels that'll be happening. I do know that there's a concert as well.
The concert is with Ione Crowley from Sunday's Best, Michelle Williams, Dion Tippin, Jonathan McGrinnell. So it's going to be a really interesting night.
Oh, okay. So definitely, if you can make it out, it's not just a 2-hour day. It's quite a lengthy day. So you have the opportunity to pop in and pop out for some different things that's going on. When you go to register, go to the website and register. You can see the different panels that'll be going on in the times and things like that, so that way you don't miss anything. Pack a bag lunch and go and enjoy yourself.
That's right.
So you don't miss anything. Yes. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Before we let you go, is there any way that people can keep up with you via website, social media, and just be able to follow you inside and outside of this?
Absolutely. On Instagram, I am at Dr. Holly Carter, DR, and my name is Dr. Holly Carter. And same for Twitter, I'm Relevate It, which is RELEVE and then ENT, Relevate It.
Okay.
But the best way is my IG, because I really respond to that. I really engage and I really chat and talk back and respond.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's really good to hear.
So you take a lot of pictures.
Are you in my IG?
Well, I think I'm gonna stop through the event on Saturday.
Yes.
And I'm gonna stop through.
Yeah, definitely.
Very good. Well, I look forward to seeing you. Please make sure you connect with me and we meet each other. I'd love to do that.
Will do.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was wonderful. It's good to know. It was a lot of information. Again, there will be a lot of information the day of, so definitely take the time to stop down, because, again, it's not just a quick 2-hour event. It is something that is bringing, like she said, it's going to be some good networking, some things that are going on in Hollywood that, you can't make it out to L.A. to go to, so they're bringing it to you here. No excuse, just go. That's it, and that's all on that one. But back to the kickball game. Again, that event is taking place on Saturday, August 1st. And then, Katie, I'm going to kill you because she keeps texting my phone.
What, do you want to get her on the phone?
Sure. Can we call her?
Yeah.
All right, let's call her. We about to call Katie because she has so much to say today. You ready?
Your phone right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to plug my phone up so we can call Katie?
No. So,
I'm gonna write down the number.
you don't want to say it on the air, right?
Yeah, because then she'll get a bunch of creeps.
She gonna get yeah. Why I gotta be creeps?
Yeah, I mean, listen. I mean,
Be
just like didn't
men
somebody
looking for
write in-
love.
Didn't they write in somebody mad at me about something like?
Oh yeah,
being
we
creep?
definitely need to talk about that. So,
Yeah.
all right. So people that don't know, some people that watched last week's episode, and I don't remember whether it was from Radio on Fire or whether it was from Shot 97, but one of the viewers and the listeners said that they had a problem with you being a black woman with blonde hair, and that women like you are the reason
One
that they
of
don't
them.
date black women.
One of them.
It's
Okay.
one of those type.
One of them that black women probably don't want anyway, but whatever.
Yeah, so he says that black women, a lot of black women want to be white, and so
How
he
so?
said, "Why am I?"
So white women
dating-"
don't dye their hair?
It wasn't me.
I'm asking the question, sir. So white women don't dye their hair? Like, they don't get ass implants, lip
good point.
injections?
Good
You
point.
know, like, I'm tired. Like, find something new to complain about. Like, and nobody's trying to be white. I'm just trying to be, convenient in the morning. And I don't want to tear my hair down by dyeing it blonde, so I throw a weave in there. He can suck my ass. Next.
He might like that.
I don't know. It's big because, he don't like black features and things. I don't know. Like, so anyway, yeah, I'm offended because I'm tired. Like, people got to stop that. They got to get over that.
All right, so we're calling Katie from Over Accessorized.
Yes, we're calling Katie Bean. I call her Katie Bean. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Hi, Katie. How are you?
First of all, let's get back. Let's backtrack to this. This was a black man who said he had a problem with black women dying that were wearing blonde weaves.
Yes, it was a black man.
Was he black? Are you
Well,
sure?
let me say that. Well, I don't know. His avatar was black.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So this is the thing, right? You ready?
Wait, and everybody, this is Katie of Over Accessorized, so that way you know who she is. And if you know who she is, she about to say something.
So I call her AKA Miss Black Business.
Doing I'm in the process of rebranding, so I'm gonna keep it really clean and really nice.
Okay.
So this is the thing about it, right? Black women have always been extremely versatile. And the truth of the matter is, we have always had dark brown eyes, light brown eyes, green eyes, blue eyes, gray eyes, right? We've always been able to say that. We've had a family member in our family who has had blonde hair, and it was naturally blonde. It was red, and it was naturally red.
Right.
It was black, it was brown, it was whatever. Because we are a people of color, our skin is melanated, period. And because we're melanated, we have the ability to have so many different types of cultures inside of us. So that's just who we are, because we are the original indigenous people of the land. So we were the ones who created blonde hair, sir. And it doesn't matter if you like us or not. The truth of the matter is, you have a black mama.
Ooh.
But they forget that. They
She
forget
told
that.
you.
And she was very politically correct because I'm
Yeah.
telling you now, the conversation would have went a completely different way if we was just on the phone with me and her.
Well, tell me this, Katie. What color is your hair right now? Okay.
My hair is brown, but actually my hair is actually naturally it's a sandy brown color. So I don't like the sandy color, so I make sure that I keep it either dyed black in the winter and brown in the summer.
And see, and people don't think about that because a lot of people do a lot of, like, I have that ash brown color hair and I will dye it, a dark brown or black. And nobody ever says anything about that. But as soon as you go lighter, it's an issue. As if no other race dyes their hair.
Okay. All right. Well.
That's okay. A lot of times black women who are afraid to embrace the fact that they like Caucasian or European women, they try to put us down and make it seem as if the reason.
Yeah, just say you like a white lady.
Just say you like what you like and that's it.
Right. You don't have to go the extra mile, sir. You don't. Don't come for me just simply because you are afraid of admitting what your preference is.
Right.
But anyway, look, we're going to talk about this kickball.
Let's move along.
Yeah, we're going to talk about what's more important. The kickball tournament on Sunday that we have coming up. So you want to fill them in on the...
Information?
Yeah, you want to fill them in?
I'm going to backtrack on everything you said. Everything Nina said was absolutely correct. We are very dedicated to our city. We love the children in our city. We love our people as period. As a whole, we just want to make sure that our children are taken care of. And it's not because we believe that their parents aren't capable, but those parents who don't have the ability to provide all of their needs, we're going to step in and fill the gap and fill that need that these kids need, simply because we love our people. That's it. And so last year we were actually able to give 50 children school uniforms from head to toe. So if it was a male child, they got a pair of shorts and a pair of pants. If it was a female child, they got a pair of pants or a pair of shorts or a skirt or a jumper. They got tops to match. Some of the children who needed extra underwear, I didn't feel the need at that time to put it out there, but we gave the kids underwear. We were able to provide them with socks. And we got amazing letters back from these children.
Yeah.
I will never forget one of the kids that he had been telling his mom that he needed his clothes because he had to get all of his brother's school uniforms from last year, so he still needed some things, and he was really grateful. Another kid had said that they were so appreciative, and it was funny because they were using these actual words. He said he was so appreciative of the love that we showed his classmates, because if we didn't give them to them, then they wouldn't have gotten them.
And see, and that's why I was saying it's easier to borrow a pencil or some paper and things like that. It's not easy to get a uniform.
Exactly. So and we wait until we don't do the back to school. We don't do the clothing drive when before school starts. We actually wait until school starts. We go to the counselors and to the social workers at the school, and we seek out children who are actually in need instead of waiting for parents to just say their kids need and they really don't need.
Right. So do you want to give the GoFundMe account information?
It's so funny you put me on the spot, right? Because I was actually in the process of looking for it.
Give me 1 second.
So while you do that, I'm trying to get an understanding of what's going to happen at this kickball tournament, which is on Sunday, August the 2nd. So there are teams. How many people are on a team?
Between 11 to 13.
All right, 11 to 13 people, and they're playing against somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever loses, then what happens to the winner?
They continue on down. It's a tournament.
Right.
Okay.
So if you win, if you play until you lose.
Okay.
Right.
The last two teams standing, they play against each other. Whoever the last team is that wins, they win a trophy.
Okay.
And then they get bragging rights to the next last.
And they have been using them.
Can we
Yeah, they have been bragging all the time.
can we bring the winner on next week?
Sure, if they want to. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
write track.
So the winning team, we need to bring them on next week so we can chop it up with them and find out how they were able to navigate through.
And make
all
that
these
happen
teams.
because
Yeah,
it's not easy
yeah.
because they go game by game by game by game.
Right,
You
and
only
so it's back
really
to
get a
back.
break in the the scope, but if it's like no more fields left.
Okay.
Like last year they went bam, bam, back to back to back to back.
Okay, yeah. So
So-
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah,
What do
so-
the ladies wear when they play kickball?
Are you being a creep?
No, I'm not being a creep.
You have to come and see.
I'm not being a creep at all. I have never had a problem getting girls, so no, I'm not a creep.
So why do you want to know what just the ladies are wearing?
Huh?
Right, because he team light skin right now. He feeling himself because Drake won that that half of the battle. But it's okay.
I am part of the trifecta of light-skinned people that's winning right now.
Anyway.
Chris Brown,
Anyway.
Drake,
Anyway.
Brown just barely won.
Right, he
DJ
only
Diamond
winning
K.
because he's not in the middle of anything
and
right
DJ
now.
Diamond K. That's me.
Everyone will be out there in their team uniforms,
And all the other
t-shirts,
light-skinned people around the world.
and whatever it is that they choose to play in.
We
on
was
the bottom.
losing for a long time.
Yeah, y'all was losing for a while. LB sure fucked y'all up, but it's all right. Y'all making a comeback. No, but they everyone.
Oh, it's terrible.
I know. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. That's the freedom of being able to do what you want on this radio on fire.
It's an radio, right?
But everyone will be in a uniform T-shirt.
Okay.
Dope Artist Apparel.
Okay.
Processes all the T-shirts and things like that. We all come together and do what we need to do. We volunteer our own time, our money, and things like that to be able to pull this off. Katie, I know I will admit, and I know I had said something to Mike earlier. I was in my feelings today because I got tired of seeing some of our really loyal supporters to the charity events sharing our posts and no one gets any love on it. But had it been a fight, had it been a fat ass, had it been something else, they would have liked it. But something with charity,
maybe the
people don't
flyer,
seem like they
maybe
wanna
the
support.
flyer should have had an ass on it.
Really?
I mean, you gotta.
We're not about that. Mm-mm.
Because it's called
Really?
it's called the kick ass.
We don't even put the words on there.
So you if you had a tasteful butt in
A tasteful butt.
butt in the shorts of the kickball person,
So
female.
brushing over this, Katie, what has been your thoughts about the type of support that do you think that people are really support? Now there will be support there. Make no mistake about
Oh,
that.
absolutely.
We had a good turnout last year. Aside from people that were playing, there were a lot of people that came out to cheer on the teams and things like that. But with us living in the day and age of social media, where everything has to, if it doesn't get any support or likes and things like that, it shouldn't go down. Or you have some people to say, "Oh, well, don't nobody like that. I'm not going
I
to that."
disagree. I disagree with
That's
that.
why I'm asking the question. So, what are your thoughts on that? If it's something that has to do with charity, is it really supported, or does it have to be a turn-up session in order for it to be backed? Or do you have to be a part of the popular?
Supports us or not.
Well, no, and that's going to happen. But do you feel
Yeah.
like people have to be popular?
I believe that people's priorities are different than what our priorities are, and so we just have to accept people for where they are, and eventually they'll come along and understand what it is to support the kids. I don't really care if they like, they share, they repost. I don't care what they do.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
And my
Well, just
other
making sure.
thing, just to piggyback off of what she said, if somebody clicks the like button or does not, doesn't mean that they have support or not support. So just because they shared something that Meek Mill posted doesn't mean they're gonna go out and buy his stuff. It just it's just something that they did at that moment. I look at a lot of things, and I don't necessarily always click the like button or always click the share button, but it may be a cause that I support or will support or an event that I will go to, but I just may not always click the button.
Okay.
Well,
Like I said, maybe I'm just being overly emotional today,
I think you're
but
being
I didn't
overly
like
emotional.
it.
I think you're being overly emotional.
And I don't mind admitting my flaws.
To me,
Huh? What-
it's not that
what she
serious to me. I really don't care if they like it, because at the end of the day, the work that we're doing is not for them. The work we're doing are for the kids who really need it, and that's all.
That's it, and that's all. Okay.
We are doing what we're supposed to be doing, because if we put it out there, if we do the work that we're supposed to do to help others, then our blessings will come. It doesn't matter if they support that.
Well, I appreciate that. Well, Katie is the other female in this team of
So she's not
a bunch
playing.
of guys. No.
She's not playing.
No, I'm saying the team of who's putting it together.
I know, but
Because it's just me and her. It's
Yeah, so
female.
she's-
So when I'm overly emotional, she brings me
She's
back.
pretty chill.
So thank you, dear. But thank you for picking up. Huh?
I was gonna say, I gotta get ready to get off the call. Off this call anyway, because I have my 8 o'clock call.
Okay, babe. Well, thank you so much.
Guests from the Merge Summit.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, see you. Love you.
Okay, well, today has been an interesting show. Eddie has also texted me to cuss me out.
Oh, you want to
because-
get him on? You want to get him on real quick?
I mean, he's mad right now, though, because we didn't answer his call.
Yeah, I mean, we had a
I told him, I said, you took too long to call, and then when you called, you didn't answer. Like, you can't
Yeah.
be mad at us right now.
Yeah.
So
All right.
my emotions have transferred over to
All right, so let's get him
Eddie.
on. Let's get him on the phone real quick. So we got 6 minutes left, and we get him on the phone. And so,
No, watch, he don't pick up,
well, he shouldn't. He shouldn't pick up.
because we wouldn't answer his calls. That's
Right.
petty.
But then we can say we called you, so we can leave him a message
All right.
if he does. So he's looking at us.
Sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail.
Oh.
Okay.
Please try your call again later.
Wow.
All right.
Okay,
So
well,
we-
Eddie, we called
We
you.
tried to call him, and it's documented that we tried.
Yes.
To call him.
Everyone has seen that we have tried to call him. Everybody. So he didn't answer, and it's still going to be my fault.
Yes.
It's still going to be
Yes.
my fault.
Yes.
It's my fault because I'm trying to be a white woman. Last week I ain't make my own drinks. Now this week I'm trying to be a white woman. So now it's just everything's my fault.
I do want to say something real quick.
What?
There is a nasty rumor going around that the mayor got out of town during the riots, and she said that it's not true, that she was in City Hall. And I just want to put that out there.
Oh, that's why it took her so long to respond?
You know,
Is that what the rumor is?
yeah, well, you know, there's some emails that have been leaked and this or that, and so they're trying to say she skipped town during the riots, but that did not happen.
Are you sure? Were you with her?
I was not with her.
I mean,
then
because-
I did talk to her at the white party, though. We chopped it up. You were right there. Did you see how she was looking at me? She did not give. Those were not the eyes of a married woman. For a moment, it just didn't seem like she was married anymore.
So you gonna start a whole nother rumor?
Oh,
Really?
those are just jokes, okay?
Really?
These are just, insert the
mean-
laugh track here.
I mean,
But she was kind of looking at me funny, though.
okay. Anyway,
I have pictures.
do you want to give your social media information,
Yes.
sir?
Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at The Diamond K Show. I do want to say one other thing. The nominations have opened for the Baltimore Music Awards. It's the 5th annual event, which goes down at the Charles Theater on November the 5th. So we will be streaming live from that event. But there are also seats that you can purchase. Advanced tickets are $10, so it's not going to break the bank there. But the purpose of this event is to honor the achievements of people in the entertainment community here in Baltimore. And as I said, this is the 5th annual one. And the event's hosted by Lil Black, and Jammer is the MC, the announcer. You know, he has a good voice. He's like, yeah, coming to the stage. You know, so he's going to do
I
that.
met the
that kind of thing.
photographer
Yes.
for the event on Friday at Keisha's event.
Yes.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah,
He had
so
mentioned,
you've
you
seen
know,
him before. Yeah, so
and that's
he,
what I told him. I said, I've seen you before. I'm just
yeah,
not sure where.
yeah. He's one of the photographers that Radio on Fire always uses. So he was here Sunday.
Yeah, no, that's not where he said he saw me. He asked me if I was a part of somebody's rap video. I just said no.
No, but he was at the last one and the one before that. and the
Okay,
one before
okay,
that, so.
cool. Yeah, but I
So
was
you-
like,
yeah.
not me. I was not.
What did you have on? And he thought you was a video vixen.
What did I have on? I had on a really nice off-the-shoulder black fitted
Okay,
dress. It was
okay.
long, you know.
Okay.
I don't know, but
Well, that's what's up.
you know, he's a very nice guy.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay.
But
Say what you want.
anyway, of course, you can find Eddie on eddiewest.dot.com on Instagram, and on Facebook. You can find him at the Eddie, the relationship therapist West. On, I mean, it just bothers me to even say that, to associate those two things. But anyway, it's Eddie. on Facebook. And for myself, you can find me website, Instagram, and Facebook, Nina B Bartending. Nina B and then bartending.
Okay.
You can also find my business information via Facebook and Instagram as well.
Wonderful.
Again, we hope to see all of you at the second annual kickball tournament to raise funds for the school uniforms and things like that. It is at the Woodlawn Memorial Park. That's 1936 Woodlawn Drive in Woodlawn, Maryland.
Okay,
Of
so
course.
so where is that exactly? I mean, we're on. I can see Woodlawn Drive from
It's
from
right
the
up the
window.
street.
So is it towards
GPS it.
Security Boulevard, or is it away from? Have you
can-
been there before? Is it
Yes.
near Woodlawn High School?
You being funny.
No, really. I can't
It's up
figure
the
out where this
street.
park is.
It's really up the street. It's not far from here. GPS it, because
Okay,
I'm
so
not
you're not
going
gonna tell
to.
me.
I'm not going to start the line.
So
I
you're
GPS
bad with
everything.
directions. You're bad with
I'm a
directions.
GPS getting home, and I come here every week.
In the 90s,
So-
did you look at your map?
The map quest?
No,
When
no,
you
the
printed those-
map. Literally, a map.
No, I did use MapQuest, and I had my little directions where I had to check off. These kids today, they have it so good.
Yeah.
But anyway, as usual, you can find us here each week, every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., www.radioonfire.com. And we love you for watching. Thanks.